Tua is in concussion protocol, and here's how that impacts the Jets' playoff chances. Hey, what's going on? Matt O'Leary back with another video. Today we are getting into Tua's injury, how it impacts the Jets and their playoff chances. Before we get started today, just wanted to mention you can follow on socials at Matt O'Leary NY. Also, please make sure to check out the Just Jets podcast. New episodes drop every single Wednesday. So yesterday we found out that Tua Tagovailoa is in concussion protocol after seemingly suffering yet another concussion, this time in their game against, who the heck were the Miami Dolphins playing? The Green Bay Packers on Christmas Day. So he might not be able to go against the New England Patriots. He might not be able to go the next two games. If you suffer the number of concussions that he has this year, I don't know how you can continue to run him back out there. But let's just talk about if he's not able to go against New England and then if he's not able to go against the Jets and what that means. So with the Los Angeles Chargers winning last night against the Indianapolis Colts, there is only one path to the playoffs for the New York Jets. They have to win the next two games to get to 9-8. There's no scenario where they can make it at 8-9. They have to win the next two games. And also they need the New England Patriots to lose one more time. If they do that and the New York Jets win the next two, then they would be able to make the playoffs. Then they would be a playoff team. But the Tua injury impacts that because this week, that's who the New England Patriots are playing. New England is playing the Miami Dolphins. So can Teddy Bridgewater, who is their backup, get the job done against New England? Here's how he's fared so far this year. He's attempted 60 passes, completed 37 of them for a 61.7 completion percentage, 522 yards, 3 touchdowns, 3 interceptions, and a 8.7 yards per attempt. He is, I would say, one of the better backups in the NFL. I like Teddy Bridgewater. He's not, someone who probably is a starting caliber guy, but he's, what I would classify a high-end backup. And the question is, will he be able to get the job done against the New England Patriots? Now, if he's not able to do that, then you have to hope the Buffalo Bills are playing for something in Week 18 and are able to beat the New England Patriots. Because no matter what happens, if the Patriots win the next two games, they will be in over the Jets because they have the tiebreaker because they beat the Jets twice in the regular season. They swept the Jets, which is still something that is hard for me to get over, but it happened, so we have to talk about it. So in order for them to continue to play for something, both the Bills and the Chiefs have to win this week. The Chiefs have a tough game against the Cincinnati Bengals. The Buffalo Bills are, I don't remember who they're playing off the top of my head. Doesn't matter. But a point of the story is both teams need to win in order for them to still need to be playing for the number one seed. Or I guess technically, I got that backwards. It's Buffalo who's playing Cincinnati and the Chiefs are playing the Broncos. Okay. So if the Chiefs win and the Bills lose, then that would mean that they would still be alive and have to play for something, because if they finish with the same record, the Bills would have the tiebreaker because they beat them during the regular season. The only thing you really can't have would be a Bills win and a Chiefs loss, because that would clinch the 1 seed for the Buffalo Bills. So the Chiefs have to take care of business against Denver. I think that should not be an issue. If that's the case, then the Bills would still be playing for something in Week 18. And I think the Bills can beat them by the New England Patriots in Week 18. But really, if New England loses this week, it sets up a win and in situation for the Jets and the Dolphins. I think that is obviously the preferred plan, rather than having to wait it out, sweat it out in Week 18 if Buffalo isn't able to get the job done. Which I think they would still be able to beat the New England Patriots, but it's just an extra level of sweat. So there you go. That's how the injury impacts the New York Jets and their playoff chances. Sound off below down in the comments. Thanks for tuning in. I am Matt O'Leary. Subscribe if you're new, and I will catch you next time.